Hi, welcome to Mastering C++ Unlocked. Today's topic C++ control flow structures. One of the most essential aspects of programming, control flow gives your programs the power to make decisions and respond dynamically to different conditions. Understand this structure is critical for writing efficient, logical and readable code. We will cover the following key control flow structure in details: if statements, else statements, else if construct, and switch statements. Let's explore how these statements work with examples and practical scenarios. Control flow is a fundamental concept in programming that allows a program to make decisions based on conditions. It helps determine the path the program will take during executions. Types are: use if to specify a block of code to be executed if a specified condition is true. Use else to specify a block of code to be executed if the same condition is false. Use else if to specify a new condition to test if the first condition is false. Use switch to specify many alternative blocks of code to be executed. The if statement. The if statement is used to check if a condition is true. If the condition evaluates to true, the associated block of code is executed. Create an integer value 20, test whether the value of age is greater than 18. If the code is true inside the block, if false, the program skip the block. Option: a message to console. User input the if statement. Declare an integer variable named number. This variable will store the value entered by the user. Cout print a message asking the user to enter a number. Cin read the user's input and store into a variable number. Check if the number is even. If the remainder when number is divided by 2 is equal to 0, this condition identifies even numbers. Cout if the number is even, it prints the number is even, and endl and the line move to the next line. If the checked number is odd, if the remainder when number is divided by 2 is not equal to 0, the condition identifies the odd number. Cout is a true if print the number is odd, and endl ends the line and move to the next line. The if statement again is the raining and not raining. So you have to do yourself exercise, and you have a 5 minutes to do it. And now the solution. So if is raining, boolean is raining, yes or no. If the value is raining is a true one, the program prints the message to carry an umbrella. And if operator negates the value of is raining, if is raining is false, this condition evaluate to true and the program print the message indicating no umbrella is raining. It depends upon raining, yes sir or no. Else statement. The else statement defines the alternative block of codes if the condition is false. It ensures the program has a response for both possible outcomes of the conditions. So we have an integer age 16, declare the age and initialize it with the 16. This represents the age of person in this program. If age is 18, begin an if statement that check whether the value of age is great 18 or not. If the condition is age is more than 18, evaluate to true. The program executes the block of code inside this if statement. This line is executed only if the age is 18. If print you are eligible to vote, followed by a new line and else. The else block start here, execute when age 18 more than is false. It is executed only if the condition age more than 18 is false. In this case, age is not greater than 18 because it's a 16. This line is executed if age more than 18 is false. It prints you are not eligible to vote, and endl is for new line. With user input else statement, declare an integer variable age. Again, stores user's input, prompt the user to enter the age, and cout and reads the using cin. If the statement is greater than 18, if true, is eligible to vote, and if the else block is executed, if the condition is false, you are not eligible to vote. So this one is with the same example with user input. Else statement, it is sunny, you might want to wear sunglasses. You need have 5 minutes to make a code for else statement which having it's a sunny, you might want to wear sunglasses. So boolean is raining, yes or no. Again, if the value of raining is true, 1 for yes, program execute this block and print a message to carry an umbrella. If the value of raining is 0, the else block execute and sunglasses wearing suggests this suggestion. If else allows the program to evaluate multiple conditions sequentially. The condition is checked one by one from top to bottom. The first true condition triggered its corresponding block and the remaining conditions are ignored. If no conditions are true, the final else block will execute. No condition. Use example case, assigning grade based on marks more than 90, more than 75 but less than 19, and then and otherwise the grade is F. So let's see the code. Initial marks, integer mark are 75. Declare an integer variable marks and initialize with the value of 75. This represents a student mark that will be used to determine their grade. If marks are more than 90, start an if statement to check the value of mark is greater than or equal to 90. If the condition is true, the program executes the block of code inside this if. If condition is in the if statement marks more than or less than 19 is true, the line is executed, print grade A to console followed by moving to a new line. Else if marks more than or equal to 75, check the next condition. If the first condition marks less than more than 95 is false, the else if block check whether marks is greater than or equal to 75. If true, the program executes the block of code inside the else if If the condition is in the else if block more than or equal to 75 is true, the line is executed. Print grade B will be print on the console followed by moving a new line, and else if again marks more than or equal to 50. If the condition is two conditions, mark more than or equal to 90 and marks more than or equal to 71 are false. These two are false. The program checks this condition. This else if block check whether marks is greater than or equal to 50. If the condition is in this else if block marks more than or equal to 50 is true, the line is executed. Print grade C if is less than 75, less than or more than 50 but less than equal to 75. Print grade C to the console and end line is new line. Else, if all the previous conditions marks more than or equal to 90, mark 75 and equal to 75 and marks more than or equal to 50 are false, then else block is executed. This is the default case for the handling any other value of the marks less than 50. If the else block is executed, this line paints grade F followed by moving to the new line. Switch. Compare a variable against multiple fixed values called cases. Execute the block of code associated with the first matching case. Include the optional default case to handle the unmatched values. Require a break statement to stop further execution after a match. Example scenario: a predicate display the day of week based on a number input. Number 1 is Monday, number 2 is Tuesday, etc. And now we see the same. Declare an integer variable day and initialize it with value of 3. This represents the current day, which the program will evaluate the switch statement. Switch day start a case 1, a switch statement that evaluates the value of day. The switch checks day against multiple case label to determine which block of code to execute. Case 1, this block will execute if the day equal to 1. See out Monday and endl print Monday to the console and move to the new line, and then we have a break. Exit the switch statement after executing this case. Without break, the program fall through on the next case. Case 2, execute if all day equal to. See out Tuesday and endl print Tuesday and move to the next line, and again we have a break. Case 3, execute if day equal 3. See out Monday, Wednesday and endl print Wednesday and move to the next line, and break. Exit the switch statement after executing this case. If default execute if no cases match the value of the day. See out invalid day and to the console and move to the new line. The default block serve as a fallback to handle the unexpected or in values of day. Comparison of if-else and switch statement. The table highlights the difference between the if-else and switch statement. The if-else construct the versatile and can handle wide range of conditions, but it becomes harder to read so many branches. It constructs the switch statement restricted to the specific value but offer better readability and performance in such cases. The choice between two depend upon the nature of the problem. user input, if else, and switch. Write a code which you need to take user input for if else and switch. Thank you.